The jungle will witness a rare and dramatic encounter. Two masters of this world, one who rules the land, the other who dominates the water, are about to meet at the river's edge. Their paths cross in a moment that could change the balance of power. Their eyes lock, each measuring the other with a mix of caution and confidence. This meeting is more than a simple confrontation. It is a display of raw power, ancient intelligence, and the primal instincts that have shaped life in the jungle for millennia. As the first golden rays of dawn filter through the dense jungle canopy, Leo the lion emerges from the cool shade. The world is quiet, save for the distant calls of birds and the gentle rustle of leaves. Leo's powerful form steps into the light, his presence commanding the attention of the waking forest. His golden coat blazes in the morning sun, each strand of fur catching the light and shimmering like fire. The warmth of the new day seems to energize him, and he pauses for a moment, soaking in the sun's embrace. He moves with silent power, his steps measured and deliberate. The grass parts before him, and every movement is a display of grace and strength. A silent message to all who might be watching sits like a regal crown upon his head. His eyes are sharp and alert, scanning the world with the wisdom of a seasoned ruler. Every sense is heightened, every detail noted. Leo patrols his territory with purpose, reading the jungle's stories in every scent and sound. The air is filled with messages, traces of other animals, the memory of last night's rain, the promise of new challenges. He pauses at the river's edge, the southern border of his vast realm. The water glistens in the morning light, marking a boundary both physical and symbolic. His massive head lowers to drink, muscles tensing as he remains alert to every sound. Even in this moment of calm, his senses never rest, always attuned to the world around him. Ears twitch, eyes scan the shimmering surface. He knows the river is home to other kings, from crocodiles lurking beneath to rival lions on the far bank. Danger and opportunity flow side by side. The jungle's smaller creatures watch from a distance, silent in respect and awe. They know that Leo's presence means safety from lesser threats, but also a reminder of the wild order that rules these lands. Leo's presence changes the very air. He's both ruler and guardian, protector and challenger. His patrol is a ritual, a declaration that this land is under his watchful eye. Scars on his muzzle tell of battles fought and won, each mark a story of survival and courage. They are badges of honor, proof of his strength and resilience. He is a living symbol of strength, intelligence, and the will to survive. In every movement he embodies the spirit of the wild. The river offers relief from the heat, but also presents a challenge, a reminder that even kings must respect the forces of nature. Here, at the water's edge, his reign meets the ancient power of the river. It is a place of reflection, of vigilance, and of unspoken tests. The king of land stands at the border, poised and confident, ready for whatever the day may bring. In this moment, Leo is the very heart of the jungle, majestic, unyielding, and forever watchful. Beneath the river's surface, Sobek the crocodile waits. The world above is a blur of light and shadow, but down here time seems to slow. The water is thick with secrets, and Sobek is the silent guardian of this hidden realm. His armored body blends seamlessly with the muddy riverbed, a living sculpture of patience and power. Only his eyes and nostrils break the surface, betraying nothing of the ancient predator lurking just beneath. He's both seen and unseen, a master of camouflage in his watery domain. Sobek is ancient, patient, a living relic of a prehistoric world. For millions of years, his kind have ruled these rivers, unchanged by the march of time. His scales are marked by the stories of survival, each scar a testament to battles won and dangers endured. Every inch of his body tells a story. The roughness of his hide, the scars along his tail, the ancient wisdom in his gaze. Sobek is the embodiment of nature's resilience. He can wait for hours, conserving energy for a single explosive strike. In the stillness, he is a statue, but beneath the calm, every muscle is ready to unleash primal power. His jaws, lined with conical teeth, are built for gripping, not chewing. Each tooth is a weapon designed to pierce and hold, to ensure that once prey is caught, escape is nearly impossible. The pressure of his bite is legendary. Once closed, they rarely let go. It is a force that can shatter bone and crush hope in an instant, a reminder of the raw power that lurks beneath the surface. Sobek senses the lion's approach through subtle vibrations. The river is his early warning system, every ripple and tremor a message carried through the water. He reads these signs with an instinct honed over eons. He is a master of silence, a predator who lets the river hide his intentions. The murky water is his ally, cloaking his movements and masking his presence from even the sharpest eyes. Today the vibrations are heavy and close, an unusual visitor. The riverbank trembles with the weight of a new challenger, and Sobek's senses sharpen, alert to every nuance. Sobek's cold eyes fix on the golden shape at the water's edge. The lion is bold, but Sobek is unflinching, his gaze unwavering and full of ancient calculation. There is no fear, only calculation. Every movement is measured, every possibility weighed. In this silent standoff, instinct and experience are his greatest weapons. This is not a battle of good or evil, but of survival and territory. Two apex predators, each shaped by the demands of their world, now face a test of strength and will. The ancient law of the jungle is clear, only the strongest prevail. Here, mercy is a luxury and hesitation can mean death. Sobek prepares, every muscle coiled for the perfect moment. The silent hunter waits, poised between shadow and sunlight, ready to remind the world why he is the river's true master. Leo finishes drinking, water dripping from his mane. His eyes meet Sobek's unblinking gaze across the river. For a heartbeat, the jungle falls silent. Two apex predators, two empires, separated by only a few meters. The air crackles with tension, a silent challenge exchanged. Neither moves, both reading the other in a language older than words. Leo stands tall, refusing to show fear. Sobek sinks lower, assessing the lion's strength and resolve. The river is a boundary, but the standoff is real. Each predator knows the other's power and the risks of crossing the line. The silent war of nerves has begun. The jungle holds its breath. The next move could change everything. Leo strides along the riverbank, defiant, eyes locked on Sobek. His slow, measured steps declare his confidence and control. Sobek responds by vanishing beneath the water, a master of stealth. The river's surface calms, but danger lurks below. Underwater, Sobek glides closer, using the riverbed for cover. On land, Leo stands still, every sense straining for a sign. The unseen enemy is more dangerous than one in plain sight. Leo growls, trying to draw Sobek out. Suddenly bubbles break the surface. Sobek is repositioning. The tension peaks. The dance is nearly over. Both predators are poised for the final move. The jungle's drama is about to erupt. The moment of confrontation is here. Predator faces predator, each at the edge of their domain. The river erupts. Sobek launches from the depths in a blur of power. Water explodes, jaws wide, teeth gleaming. Leo reacts instantly, leaping back as Sobek's jaws snap shut inches from his leg. The sound echoes, a near miss, life and death in a heartbeat. Time slows, droplets hang in the air, muscles tense, eyes locked. The Land King and Water King clash in a violent ballet. Sobek's momentum carries him onto the muddy bank, out of his element. Leo lands gracefully, spinning to face his attacker. He roars, a thunderous challenge that shakes the jungle. Sobek, slowed on land, thrashes in frustration. The fight has shifted from nerves to raw power. Both kings are exposed, their strengths and weaknesses revealed. The jungle watches spellbound. The battle is far from over. Survival hangs in the balance. Now on land, Leo circles Sobek, agile and cautious. He lunges, claws slashing at the crocodile's softer underbelly. Sobek twists, jaws snapping, tail sweeping to defend himself. Mud flies as the two titans wrestle, growls and hisses filling the air. Leo leaps onto Sobek's back, aiming for a vulnerable spot. But Sobek's armor is thick. The lion's teeth struggle to penetrate. Sobek rolls, trying to crush Leo, who narrowly escapes. Both are tiring under the hot sun. Leo's coat is matted with mud. Sobek's skin dries in the heat. Realizing the danger, Sobek pushes toward the river. The struggle shifts from dominance to survival. Each king fights for his realm, his life. The battle is fierce, but neither yields. The river beckons, promising safety for one, a boundary for the other. The test of empires nears its end. Sobek reaches the water, sliding back into his domain. He resurfaces, exhausted but safe, watching Leo from a distance. Their eyes meet, no fear, no aggression, but a glimmer of respect. Leo stands on the bank, panting, mud-streaked but unbroken. He does not pursue. The battle is over. Both have proven their strength and right to rule. A quiet truce settles between them, born of mutual recognition. Leo turns from the river, shaking mud from his golden coat. He walks back into the jungle, his legend growing with every step. Sobek sinks beneath the surface, scars marking his survival. Each king returns to his domain, power and respect intact. The jungle breathes easy, peace is restored, the sun filters through the leaves, the river flows on, the balance of nature holds firm. This was not a battle of hatred, but of survival and respect. The wild is a place of drama, beauty and unspoken truths. The lion and crocodile may never clash again, but their understanding endures. Two rulers, two kingdoms, one untamed world. The jungle's stories continue, Timeless and awe-inspiring, mothers teach their young how to find food, how to hide from danger, and how to read the subtle signs of the forest. Every lesson is vital, every moment a test. Today,